Hi, and welcome to Mindfulness Minutes with Matthew. It's a gorgeous day out today, so I wanted to get outside and do some practice. I wanted to share it with you. One of the things I've been thinking about in the last couple of days is the energy that we have around us and the energy that we also have inside of us, right? And a lot of us have been, I can speak for myself, that there's a lot of moving parts and changes that are happening and questions about what's going to be happening next. And that can cause stress, that can cause anxiety, that can cause worry, all of these things. And at the same time, there's all these amazing good things that are happening, that these new experiences that are being created as a result of this situation. And whether it's this situation or just everyday life, this is true, right? There's always these opportunities that are being created. So what I wanted to introduce today was this idea of some mindful breathing, which is kind of an energy shifting technique, right? So we're going to examine what energy is inside of our bodies based on what we're feeling, and then what energy is surrounding us, and try to rearrange it so that we can optimize what's working. So it goes like this. I'm just going to set my watch so I can manage our time together well, and we'll keep it short. It goes like this. So what I want you to do is, sit comfortably, however you like to sit. I'm seated with my feet flat on the ground so I can feel connection with the earth, or at least with the deck that's connected to the earth. And just leaving my hands relaxed, in a relaxed state. And I'm comfortable. I've got a cushion under my seat here so I can feel that. And when I want you to do some breathing with me. And when we breathe in, let's breathe in abundance, right? A feeling of abundance, that we have access to all the resources that we need and we want. And even if that's not completely true, like, gee, maybe you couldn't get toilet paper, or maybe now you can, all that stuff, don't worry about the details. Just I want you to focus on the feeling and the energy of it, because this was really about mindset and state of mind and intention. So we want to create this feeling of abundance and just and by the way, that feeling of abundance, that energy is all around us, right? We just want to bring it inside of our body. So we're going to inhale that in, and we're going to release any sense of scarcity, right? Whether that's money or time or any of that scarcity that you think that is there, right? So the way it works is this. I'm going to close my eyes. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, please feel free to do so. Get yourself comfortable. And as we breathe in abundance. So really fill your lungs up with it. And as you exhale, just release any scarcity, any feeling of scarcity that exists, any energy of scarcity. Breathe in again. Abundance, bringing that in all through your body. Imagine it going to all the parts of your body. And as you exhale, letting go of any scarcity. And the same thing, letting that scarcity go not just from your lungs, but is just from the tips of your toes and fingers, the top of your head, just any scarcity at all, any energy of scarcity. Breathe in again, abundance. Exhale all the scarcity. Let it all go. And by letting it go, we're not ignoring it or pretending it's not there. We're just simply taking it from inside of our bodies, wherever it lives in our bodies, and we're just placing it outside, right? Scarcity is a real thing, and we should be aware of scarcity when it exists. But we can have the choice of what we want to bring inside of ourselves. That's going to fuel us. Right? Sometimes scarcity can be a good motivator, and some people might want to use it that way. So it's up to you what feelings you want to bring in and exchange. I'm just giving you these as examples. They're working for me today. So one more time, let's breathe in abundance and release scarcity. Now, when you do this yourself, you don't have to say this out loud. You can just say it in your mind quietly. And it's a way to keep your focus as well. And of course, with all of our mindfulness practices, if at any time you feel like you're getting distracted by anything in the environment, birds chirping and cars driving by, or anything, noises, or your family, whatever it is, it's fine. Just bring yourself back to the practice. Come back to, that breathing with the energy exchange. As always, I'm welcome your comments, your suggestions, your ideas. Any feedback whatsoever is always appreciated. I'm getting a visit by a big crow overhead. But don't hesitate to comment below, or any place that you see the video. I'd love to hear from you. Have a mindful day filled with abundance and love. Thank you.